One of my all-time favorite anime series is the Tenchi Muyo franchise. This literally translates from Japanese as "no need for Tenchi," which is something of a sarcastic title, given how desirable the title character becomes amongst several women. This, of course, is one of many entries in the harem anime franchise, this time around with a bit of a sci-fi and fantasy twist. Like so many anime series, this one was aired in America on Cartoon Network as part of their Toonami block in the early 2000s. There are several Tenchi series that aired on there, and sadly, this franchise, unlike things like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball, it just never really took off in America, and that's a shame because it's actually quite entertaining. The first Tenchi Muyo anime was the OVA series, and again, it was the first to air on Cartoon Network as well, so this was the first dose of Tenchi that I got. The series, of course, revolves around a young man in his teens named Tenchi Masaki, who's a standard high school student, and during his lengthy summer hiatuses from school, he spends time out in the woods training with his grandfather. But during his exploration of the ruins out there, he unwittingly awakens a space pirate believed to be long dead. And this creates a chain reaction that brings a lot of other people into his life, including supernatural beings that also include many beautiful women who suddenly find themselves infatuated with this everyday young man. Tenchi Muyo certainly has its dramatic moments, but at heart it's pretty lighthearted and fun. It's quite funny at times, the characters are likable, and it's a series that you can find yourself falling in love with very quickly. There are some mature elements, but at the same time, again, it never quite takes itself too seriously. It always remains a fun series, and again, I did find myself infatuated with this from the very first moment I watched it. Sadly, these Blu-ray sets were only made for a limited time. They're out of print, and now they fetch several $100s on sites like Amazon and eBay. But they're worth tracking down if you are a fan, because the picture quality on these sets is actually very good. The other Tenchi series, Tenchi Universe and Tenchi in Tokyo, were only released on DVD. No Blu-ray release for those, unfortunately. But I'm happy to say these Blu-ray discs have actually been cleaned up very nicely. The colors look very good. It doesn't just feel like something that was slapped on a disc with the bare minimum. It's a great looking transfer for one of my personal favorite anime series, and I don't think fans will be disappointed with what they see here. It is a fantastic set, featuring all the original OVA episodes from back in the 1990s, beautifully remastered and put into a nice looking set. If you're at all a fan of Tenchi Muyo and you can find this set, it's highly worth getting. How about you? Are you a fan of the Tenchi franchise? Did you manage to get this Blu-ray set before it went out of print? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.